Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. So, I'm in the kitchen and I'm preparing some goodies for tonight. Mom and Dad's coming over. We're going to have some old fashioned board games. My cousin Ellie's coming over. So, it's just going to be the five of us. My parents are not staying late, they'll be here a couple of hours. So, on the menu for tonight, I'm making a homemade, healthier nacho dip with the Tostito scoops. I'm also doing chicken wings. I put one batch in the oven now. The spices I put on is salt, pepper, oregano, and dill. I'm going to cook them till they're very crispy and then shake them in a bag with very little barbecue sauce. And then the last thing I'm making is bacon wrapped water chestnuts in honey garlic. And it's New Year's Eve, and to me, that's the way to really celebrate the end of the year is by having some bacon wrapped crispy water chestnuts. It's going to be amazing. If you never heard of it, you'll see it, and it's going to be good. So I have this heating up in the microwave, lactose free cream cheese. And it's amazing. You don't know the difference. You really can't tell the difference. It tastes exactly the same, but it doesn't have the lactose. And then I have the marble cheese, lactose free as well. I have a paper towel. Now, I washed my microwave literally this morning. Look, see? Ooh. I heated it a little bit hot. Like I wanted it not cooked. See that burnt piece? You don't want to put that in. I guess I cooked it a little too much, but I had put this over it to prevent any splatter, and I see a piece. I'm going to use this to cut up my stuff, but I washed the microwave this morning, and it's still splattered even though I had that. Not much, it just splattered a tiny bit on the door here, so I'm wiping it right now. But what's everybody making for their New Year's Eve snacks tonight? You see, this is what I wanted. I wanted the cream cheese very, very easily spreadable. And when it's cold, it's not. It's like a lot of work on your hands and your wrists. And I don't know what's been going on with my wrists, like this one here. I've been having pain like in this area. And then now it goes to my elbow and my wrist. So I know Linda was saying it could be carpal tunnel, and it very well could be. I just don't know what would have brought that on or caused it. But thankfully, my wrist is not hurting today. The other day, it was so painful that it made me like drop my knife. Like I literally would not have been able to do the cutting, but it passed. Like it didn't stay long, so thankful for that. Anyway, I can't believe today is the very last day of 2023. This year just seemed to have passed away so quickly. It just disappeared. Like tomorrow is 2024. What? How did that happen? It just does. The time, when you get older, the time just flies by. You know, when you're a kid, it just seems like, oh, I want to be an adult. And then when you're an adult, it's like, where'd the time go? How did we get 5 years down the road? It felt, I don't even know where Christmas went. It just went so quick. But I hope everybody had a beautiful Christmas with their family, with their friends. And if you were not near the people that you wanted to be near, like say if you work away or moved away, I just pray that you're able to get a circle of friends or even just one friend that you can have some fellowship and some encouragement in your life, and just surround yourself with people who want to support you and love you and see you happy and succeeding, and where you want to do the same for them. That's so important. And sometimes I'm very blessed. I have a beautiful family, but sometimes you don't get it from family. Not everybody has the good relationship with their family. You guys, look how creamy. That's why I needed the cream cheese to be heated, and then it does what I want it to do. But if you don't heat it properly, if I don't, then it's too chunky. And anyway, this went perfect. And this here is one of we haven't had it for a few weeks, maybe a month now, but it's such an easy dish to do. And it's a good dish, like if you want refreshing and something that's not too heavy. That spoon was good. I was having my lemon ginger tea this morning. That's what I mean, guys. I can't believe. So I'm coming into this year with, now I don't want much salsa. I might have put too much. I just buy this at the dollar store. It's mild, but you can get it wherever. Anyway, the key, what I do when I make this, the key is not to put too much of this. Yes, salsa has so much beautiful, like the smell of that smells so good. But my main focus is all these fresh vegetables. I have tomato, green pepper, red onion, green onion, and then I'm going to do the shredded cheese. But that's where my focus is on all the fresh, crunchy, healthy veggie. This is one of the easiest things to make. But yeah, salsa is very like liquidy. But you want the flavor from the salt. Oh, no, I did perfect, guys. Look. There's going to be enough that you're going to have the salsa taste, okay? That's what I want. Look it. But it's not going to make your dish wet because I don't like salsa when it's wet. Like, that's why I don't buy it at the grocery store pre-made, because I don't like, there's too much salsa. And I don't like it. So let's do tomato first. Oh, you can really smell that beautiful salsa. Wow. It just smells so fresh. So yeah, when I get this done nice and early in the morning, then I can focus on other things I have to do and not have to worry about this. You know what I mean? When you get things off your list, then you can like, your mind can just relax more. That's why I have to do things in the morning. So yeah, this tomato is nice and crispy and hard. That's what you want. Nice hard tomato. I'm just going to plop everything and then but I want to cut it. You see how I'm cutting it? Not too small, but small enough because, you know, you're going to have your scoops to dip in, so you don't want anything too big. You want to know what you're eating, though, at the same time. Like, you want to know, oh, that's tomato. There. I'm sure the majority of people watching has eaten this or made it yourself. Like I said, it's one of the easiest things, but it's very refreshing. It's very light. And that's what I want. That's why I'm making the wings. It's light, it's not rich, it's not heavy. And I'm doing this. And then the reason I wanted to do the bacon wrapped chestnuts, my cousin Ellie never had it in her life. She never heard of it before. My family, it's a tradition. We already had it for Christmas. My aunt always makes it every Christmas to bring to Mayor's Christmas Eve. And it was amazing. I make mine slightly different than her. She uses real bacon. I use pre-cooked, the ready crisp bacon. That's what I use. Because you guys know me and the meat. Anytime I do meat, it got to be extra overcooked. And not everybody likes that. But when we do meat here in this house, it's going to be extra crispy, well done. So that's including when I make my own bacon wrapped water chestnuts and honey garlic. I do the pre-cooked bacon, but then I make it eat like really crispy, and then I add the honey garlic. But like I said, if it's something that you haven't heard of before and you never tried, trust me. You know how I made Jacqueline's Christmas bread toast there for my family? That's a new tradition in our family. Jacqueline, I don't know if I told you. I can't remember if I messaged you. It was a huge hit. Everybody loved it. They asked me what was in it, and they asked if I'm making it next year. And yes, I absolutely will be making it every Christmas. So huge shout out to you. And I know that also Dee from Willie D, she made it too. And she said the same thing. It's like a new tradition. So if you guys want to try another new tradition, try the bacon wrapped chestnuts and honey garlic. It's a scream times 50. Just trust me. And then you'll be messaging me and saying, oh my gosh, where was this all of our life? Because we love it. But I only do it, honestly, I think I only do it at Christmas. And it's not hard to make, but it's like It's a Christmas dish for us. It's like Jacqueline's Christmas bread. Even though it's literally incredible and delicious, it's something that only gets made at Christmas, right? And that's the same with our Christmas, with our chestnuts. It's, even though it's absolutely amazing, it's a Christmas tradition, just like meat pie. Meat pie is a Christmas tradition here. All right, I gotta wash this green pepper. Now, my mom doesn't do green pepper because it bothers her stomach. So I'll cut it chunky enough that she can see, because I am putting green onion as well. Green onion is amazing. I washed my veggies really nice. I'm so looking forward to gardening, guys. You know, this time of year, how the seasonal depression kicks in. You have to find things that makes you get excited for the spring and summer. And that's something that I try to keep that on my mind to get me excited for gardening. And it's going to be such a good, whoa, dropped it right out of my mouth. Uh-huh. You hear a crunch? Mmm. Anyway, this year, Ellie's going to be here with me, and she'll be in the garden with me. And at the end of the season, at the end of summer, we're going to take a lot of my strawberry runners and make her a nice row of strawberries so that she can start growing in her yard. They come back every year. So I'll teach her what I know. I'm not a professional. I don't do things like, I don't test the soil. I use all natural ingredients. I go get myself. I use grass clippings. I go get seaweed at the beach. I use coffee grinds from the coffee shop. They are so kind. I go get it every morning. And eggshells. I do natural compost. So my garden is very nutrient dense. We have a ton of worms, so that shows you it's healthy. But I don't do it like a lot of other people put, like Miracle-Gro, or they put specific, ingredients to help your garden. I don't do that. My mind doesn't function that way anyway. I wouldn't enjoy it. It would be a stress instead of a pleasure. And yeah, that's not who I am. And everybody gardens their own way. But I love the way that I garden, and every time I garden, it's like a prayer time with me and God, because like I'm thanking Him, and I pray over every seed I plant, every vine we have. Like, I always thank God for it, and I ask Him to bless it and help it to grow and be plentiful and be a blessing to us, our family, and others that I can share. And you guys, I love sharing. This summer, we're going to make homemade strawberry jam. I was able to do some last summer, but this year I'm going to do that first and then give away strawberries to share, because that's what I need to do if I plan to make strawberry jam, because it's so easy to give them away and then you don't have enough for your own jam. But that's nobody's doing except my own. That was my mistake. I get so excited, but like I said, I'll make that a priority this summer to jam first and then gift some strawberries. So look how easy this is. You guys see how beautiful and refreshing that is? Oh, I just want to wash my hands. I'm going to grate the cheese. But yes, I know that there's going to be like my YouTube friends like Michelle, and I'm sure that Dee, that you're doing a beautiful spread for your family for New Year's Eve. Jacqueline, I'm sure they're having a family get together. I'll probably need this much cheese for that portion. I wonder if I should just grate up all the cheese while I'm doing it. I might do that, because I do like having my cheese grated in the fridge for easy access. So, but anyway, that's the last ingredient that has to go on here is the grated cheese, so I'll do that with you, and then I'll continue on with making the wings. And when I do, come on, when I do the bacon wrapped water chestnuts and honey garlic, I'll try to remember to video as long as I have time. But I'm in no rush. That's the thing, when you're at home and you don't have plans for the night except being home and being cozy, that's the best. Like, I just feel like my brain can relax, my mind, my body, and I'm going to take a hot bath, and I'll stay in my pajamas until about 3 o'clock, and then I'll get ready because Mom and Dad's coming for 5. Ellie might come earlier, I'm not sure. We'll see. But you don't need anything more than this. Some people might drizzle barbecue sauce on it, which is totally fine if that's what you want to do. But there's so much flavor in here, and I really want the flavor of those fresh, crispy veggies to be the main show. You know what I mean? What, do you want a piece of cheese? You guys, let me shut that off so I don't blind her. Yeah, where's your sister? Here, Cuppy. She loves cheese. Cupcake. I mean Coco. Here comes her sister. Here comes your sister. Come on. Oh. Hey. Here, Coco. Cuppy. Oh my gosh. Would you get? Here, Coco. You get. This little Gorby. She's a cheese monster like your mama, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, guys, this is done. That's completely done. Actually, I think I'll use this bag and put it in to keep it in the fridge nice and fresh, and then I'll grate the rest of the cheese so that I have... You saw how easy it is. I wish you could smell this because you can really smell the salsa and those fresh veggies. Oh my gosh. There. Look at that. This is not something heavy. It's just going to be, who doesn't like the cream cheese nacho dip? You know what I mean? Who doesn't? There's probably not too many people. I mean, I'm sure there's some, but look. Beautiful. All right, guys. I'm just setting you up here because I'm going to sit at the table to do these bacon wrapped chestnuts. That's my husband's juice water, which I'll probably end up drinking. Anyway, these are the bacon. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 2 cans or 1, but you can really stretch the bacon fryer. This does not have to be an expensive dish, but it can be. This helps it not to be an expensive dish. For $5, you get these 2 packages. That's a lot of bacon. Toothpicks from the dollar store. This is the can of sliced water chestnuts. You can buy the sliced ones, you can buy the whole ones. You open it up, you drain that water out, and that's what it looks like inside. It's a very crunchy, beautiful thing. I don't know. It's called water chestnut. I don't know, but it tastes amazing when it's cooked like this. I know some people put it in stir fries, some people put it in salad. This is what I do with the bacon. So I take it, I lay it here, and I cut it in half. So already I'm getting double of just this amount right here. So what I'm going to start doing, oh, I should have took this out so that my fingers are not bacony. Too late for that. Okay. Anyway, this is the pre-cooked bacon, so it's going to cook up real crispy in the oven, which is exactly what I want. And I take like a good handful like that, because when you get a bite, you want a bite. And this is all that you do. That's it right there. So if you want, you can double the bacon. You can do one like this and one across the other way. I don't need to because you still get the bacon taste. And once it's cooked in that honey garlic, oh, you guys, it changes everything. But like I said, this for our family, I'm only going to put 2 in this one because when you just do it little, you can wrap the whole slice of bacon around. But like I said, you can do this the way you want, so suiting your budget. But honestly, I prefer this bacon over real bacon, like the bacon you gotta, the raw bacon. I prefer this because this gets way crispier. And I've been doing this like this for years. It's nothing new. I don't know how I ever started using this, but once I tried it the first time, I never went back. I never went back because it's just beautiful. Crispy. Yeah, my aunt makes the best, you guys. Oh, it's such a, I mean, we all look forward to Christmas Eve at Mare's because the entire family were all together. And one of the things that we all know, like every Christmas, she makes these. There might come a year where she doesn't because people just bring what they want to bring. But I'm telling you, it's been a treat all these years. I know that I've always appreciated it and the effort and time that goes into it because it does. I mean, for me, it's not going to take a long time. I'm sitting at the table, I have to be comfortable, and I'm just taking my time doing this, chatting with you guys. So I feel like I have company. But see, this is literally all you do for the entire dish. And this tin might take 2 cans of water chestnuts if you wanted. It just depends. I don't know if I want to have leftovers for tomorrow. I'm not sure. All I know is that Ellie never tried it before and she's going to freak out. I think she's going to literally, like, this is something she's going to have to cook for her aunt because she's also best friends with her aunt the same way that I am best friends with my aunt. And I love that. I love seeing that. I love. Anyway, the thing is, I think she's going to love. Can you get off me, Coco? She smells the bacon. She's on my leg. Anyway, this is something that's really good. Once you try it, it's very addictive. But yeah, I don't buy the whole chestnuts. You can buy what you like. You do have the option. So I prefer the sliced. It just stretches further, and I don't know. Like, look at that. A nice bite of. It doesn't look appetizing when it's uncooked and without the honey garlic. I mean, to be honest, this does not look appetizing, but it is. When this is crispy and cooked and the honey garlic sauce, like, cooked in it for an hour and it thickens up that sauce like a real thick syrup is what it does. So I'm opening the second pack now. I'm just going to do the same thing. Cut this in half. There we go. And just continue on. I wonder if anybody's going to go live tonight and share their New Year's Eve countdown. That's such a fun idea. I won't be doing that because I won't make it till midnight. But you know how just over the holidays there's been extra things to do, extra people that you see, and it just plays you out. Linda, I'm praying for you, girl. She's fighting a cold, guys. She's getting a cold right now, and I hate to see anybody not feeling their best, especially people that I love. See, this one got extra bacon. So there's some that's going to have extra bacon, some that has normal amounts, doesn't matter. Every bite is going to be a 50. So I'm not going to put you through the pain of watching me do up all the rest because it's going to be boring to you, but I love chatting with you, and I hope you all have a amazing New Year's Eve. I'm sure I'll be back to finish off the video to show you the wings because that's another thing I'm making. So talk to you later. What's it all about? What? What? You smell the chicken and the bacon. And your sister's growling from under the blankie. Coco's here, and she's a growlmeister. Cupcakes over there, smelling the bacon-wrapped water chestnut cookie. Yes. Yes, you are. Very vocal. Uh-huh. How are you? I love you. Coco, it's okay. It's okay. Hmm? You're okay. I love you. Alright guys, I just want to show you. I got one batch of wings cooked. Like, they are crispy. Can you see? So they're going to cool down. I got to put this other bag on to cook, and I'm just going to use the same parchment paper and flavor it again. But look at, I just hauled this out of the oven. Look how crispy that bacon is. So what I want to do, I had half a bottle of honey garlic in the fridge. So I might need to open another one. We'll see. I can hear Jazzy. I just have YouTube in my background as background noise. Oh, you guys, I'm going to be okay. And I don't want to waste any, so I'm going to put about a teaspoon of just water in here. And I mean, like, barely. But it's just so that you don't get waste, you know? Because this is going to cook for a while anyway, so the water is going to evaporate out. But look, and it just kind of... So this is 1 can of water chestnuts and 1 box of pre-cooked bacon, which is the 2 packages. Look at that. So this is going to cook. The sauce will thicken up even more. It's going to be amazing. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to get this chicken ready. I paid $11 for this entire bag. So this is the second bag. I'm just doing 2 bags. There's 5 of us, so everybody's going to have enough to snack on. Plus, Ellie just FaceTimed me and she showed me. She boiled her dumplings and then she cooked them. She said she put butter on them and cooked them in the oven. They look divine. They literally look, we're all going to love them. We love dumplings. Not sure what kind she got, but whatever kind they are, they're going to be amazing. Okay, so I just buy the plain wings because you guys know you can buy like 50 different flavors of wings. I buy the plain. So this is just pink Himalayan salt. And I just give it a healthy coating, and then fresh cracked black pepper. And what I do is I cook these wings for an hour and for 35 minutes. So now I'm 35 at 450, and they cook so crispy, but halfway through I do flip them over the other side. And I cook them so good and so long that the grease literally disintegrates out of it. Because if you cook them less, they will be greasy. But if you cook them as long as I do, the chicken gets crispy and the grease cooks right out of it. Because you guys can see, like, I'm using the parchment paper that was literally used, the ones I just cooked. And, like, the grease is evaporated out. Now this is dill, and I use dill on fish, on like wings. People don't think to use dill much, but me and my husband, we enjoy dill. We love it. And it just adds so much extra to the thing. Now, my mom's coming, so I'm not going to use summer savory, but sometimes I enjoy putting summer savory on the wings as well. So these are going to cook for an hour and a half at 450. They're going to be crispy. These are the ones that already came through and are cooked. Don't they look beautiful? Can you see? So yeah, once these are cooked and that, put them all in the same bag, put a little bit of barbecue sauce, toss them, and that's another thing done out of the way. Look at this, you guys. I'm so tempted to just eat 5 of them right now, but I'm not going to. Doesn't that look incredible? You see how the honey garlic sauce thickened right up? It's beautiful. But this is bacon wrapped water chestnuts and honey garlic. Look at it's sweet, it's salty, it's crunchy. It's a 50,000 is what it is. So I hope you make it. If you never tried it before, you're not going to be disappointed. Yum.
So I didn't show you, but I'm here with our little gingerbread house. Yay! Okay. I go to McDonald's and I get a junior chicken and a McDouble. Except I got 2 right now because it's the holidays. I take the top bun off of the McDouble and leave the pickles. And then I take the top and the filling of the junior chicken and puts them together. And I already had a bite. It's my little,
Is it a 50?
it's a 50. Do you want to try it?
Nope, not my thing.
Okay.
This is what I got. The kids' Happy Meal. The nuggets with the fries and the drink.
Look at her being all nice. Everything starts tonight at midnight. All the better. I already took.
Remember, I have a ham dinner tomorrow.
Yes, ham dinner. Okay, so the second for her. But I had gluten-free pizza with cauliflower crust last night, and nothing was hurting. After one bite of that, I already feel it in my gallbladder.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that inflammation happens everywhere.
Are you at a service tomorrow?
I'm decommissioned. Okay. Oh, but before we go, there's Cuppy. Hello, little girl. She loves me. So does Coco. Oh, yes. Hello. You are not getting any of my food.
I had an emergency. It's New Year's Eve. We went to our favorite local coffee shop. I got my Snickerdoodle double espresso with caramel swirled. I got my whipped cream, and then I got extra cinnamon nutmeg in there. It's a 50,000.
I didn't get the cinnamon nutmeg.
She got the...
I just got the oat milk
How
Snickerdoodle
pretty it
latte.
is. Look.
We got our cups lined. I didn't get any whip.
Yum.
We tried this thing yesterday where we went to Pizza Delight.
What did we try?
Where I got the cauliflower crust.
Yes, and you did so good.
I did really
had
good.
no reaction.
No pains, no reactions. So
But you guys, this is heavenly and divine. I couldn't give up the whipped cream. I mean, this is part of the experience.
she loves it. Well, the sun's
This was an emergency today.
right now. Currently, we're in the McDonald's parking lineup thing.
Yeah, because I need a nice coffee for tomorrow.
Yes, and
New
then
Year's
we
Day,
need
everything's closed.
then we need some substance stuff till
Yes, because
tonight.
we're only eating at like 5:30ish tonight.
Yeah.
5:36. So we need to roll over until then.
We do.
With a little bit of grub.
But the sun's in my
Mickey D's.
eyes, so we will
Adios.
pick up from here.
For me.
Okay.
So 6 is down. 5.
So if you can't go, you miss your turn.
Well, I
Really?
Five
Can you
and
not
three.
go?
7. 7 and no,
No.
1 is down. Okay, I'm
You
gonna
can't
miss
go.
my turn.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's why the 2
5.
the 2 up down is
4 and 1 I'm doing.
not good. Okay,
Woo!
9, 8
8,
again.
6 and 2.
You already did that, didn't you?
No. Okay,
7 and
so it
1?
was 6
No,
and
1.
2. Yeah, no,
7
I
and
can
1
go
would be
7 and 1 was good. Yeah.
Wow, Dad only has 3. He has the least so far.
8.
Can you get it, Mom?
Nope.
Oh,
no
not
shot.
again.
No, you got no shot.
No, no shot.
Courtney.
7. 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh my! Can I really not get a 7?
No.
Okay.
10 is
Okay.
Do you need help, or you feel?
I'll need help.
Okay. Let's see what you picked up then.
I picked up these 2.
So she's got
Start putting money in your bank.
So at least this.
Yep. And the last 2 that you just showed me. Yep. And that's your 3 cards. You can't play more than that.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's Dad's turn. There's my mama.
Can you give me a fork?
You guys look at this buffet. So these are sliced pickles,
Yeah, we got one.
bacon wrapped water chestnuts cooked in honey garlic.
There, babe.
There's the homemade cream cheese dip with the scoops.
What are they called again?
And then these are dumplings. Yum. And the barbecue wings. And then we have 3 desserts here too. All that goodness.
Yeah,
Oh.
right. What is it? 0 sugar? Oh, zero
Zero
sugar.
sugar.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Nope. Nope.
6, 7, 8.
Wow.
I got it right here, Rochester. Oh, 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 oh. 6.
Oh,
Can't play.
what happened to that there?
Yeah.
I can't play. Oh,